I've come down to the Coventry Canal to do a smidgen of magnet fishing. Heading towards the boatyard. Pass an hour or two just to get me outside. Gonna make up for some time because I was told today, after visiting to the hospital, I'm going to go in and have surgery, and then I'm not going to be able to do anything for at least 6 to 8 weeks. Well, I haven't even started magnet fishing yet, and I found £2 and 10p on the floor. Yay me. Keep this up, I'll be rich. Ow! Whip myself with a rope. Oh, look at that. First go. Bit of a pipe. It's having a pee. Cool. Shit ton of nails and little scrappy bits of metal. What we got this time? Alrighty, I have no idea. Kind of reminds me of a bike pedal, but that seems a bit big for that. Lots of crusty bits. Got my granddaughter a new magnet as well, just waiting for the when she comes over so she can bring her down to use it. Alrighty, there are a few bits on that one. Looks like one of those fold away table legs. Not sure what that is. And don't know what that is. Weird. Oh well, good catch. A couple of good decentish things so far. Yeah, the duckies. Ah, little duckies. And there's mummy with more little duckies. And more metal. I think all these pipey bits are all off the same thing. Sorry. Throwing the life out of the ducks. Mummy duck's probably standing there going, don't worry, it's just some dickhead throwing a magnet. Quite heavy as well. Oh, quite a few bits on that one. Decent spike. What else we got? I don't know what that is. If you notice some of these things and I don't know what it is, if you've got an idea, drop me a comment. It's obviously from a seat. This might be the first one I've done. What, I haven't caught anything. Oh, what's that? A stick. A few little bits. Nothing to get excited over. Do a bit of a drag up this way, back to the cart. I don't think I was this far away from the cart. It's like a chicken leg, isn't it? I think it's a handle off or something. A stick, see? That could be anything. It does look like a welding stick thing now. Right. It's a metal party ring biscuit, isn't it? That's what that is. Pretty blue TV tried to eat it though. Yeah, this sort of area where I'm throwing it is, it's a prime area for dodgy stuff, because they can throw it in from either end. If it's from this side close to the bank, because nobody can get to the bank, and if it's from that side anywhere towards the middle, and it's going to be pretty much safe unless you get magnet fishes along. Yeah. It's around the middle of the canal is where I found most of the stuff what I've had, the axes and the machetes and that sort of stuff. A lot of just little bits. An L-shaped bracket. That feels like there's something on this again. Surprised I haven't found any bikes. Alrighty, some tin. I've had a few people tell me that coal pit fields. I suppose when you think about it logically, it would be quite a decent area, because that's the area where all the old Bedworth coal mines are. And coal mines and the industrial area what was there, you know, during the war being bombed and stuff by the Germans. So there would have been a bit of a military presence there, wouldn't there? There. I might Sunday hitch my trailer up to my bike and have a ride down there. So I threw it in. Gonna walk up to the tree there, and we'll try around that area. But I'll drag the rope all the way up the middle now until I get there, so I'll get back to you when I'm at the tree. Alright, so I'm at the tree. The line's still in there. I don't think there's anything on it. I might have to change that, because that feels like there's something bloody heavy on it. Ooh, we got bubbles. Alrighty. So the little bits. And this nice big whopping piece of chain, which could be from a number of things, but I've seen people use these to lock up the wheels on motorbikes. That's a handle off or something, probably a toolbox or something. I would imagine. You know, those big ones you pick up like that. Yeah. Ammo box. Yeah. Or it could be just off a tin of paint. Or a can of oil or something. I'll turn myself into a scrap man. Right. Collect everything up, but Jesus Christ, that's a few bits, isn't it? Right, where the hell do I start with this? Start with the easiest. One of those little nitrous bloody canisters. A little bit of a bar. That looks like a cable from the inside of a TV. You know, the old big glass tube ones. That's what that looks like. A couple of sticks. That's a metal bar. It's one of those where they put the tape round and go to the next one, like a barrier thing. That's what that is. And that surprises me because that looks like tin, so that shouldn't be magnetic, which it ain't. So I pulled that in by it being wrapped around everything else. And some more twigs. Cool. Cool. I used to watch a lot of magnet fishing videos on YouTube, but then I started finding out that a lot of them were loading up the area they were going before they started filming, and it's kind of annoying. At the minute the only ones I'm following is, I can't remember what his name is, it's some dude who does it in Belgium. Bondi Treasure Hunter, and a dude called Wim and Yopi. Another metal bar, bit of plate. Ow! That was sharp. Fucking straight through the glove that went. Jesus. Good job my tetanus is up to date. I'm very selective with who I watch now. And the magnet I've got on here is the Bondi Gold. It's actually one of the Bondi Treasure Hunters' own magnets. They're a bit pricey, but well worth it. I've had some pretty hefty stuff out with this little magnet. I've had several bikes, completed door I pulled out, bonnet from a car, frame of a motorbike. Now it can definitely pull its weight. Yay, potato peeler! Oh right, where's the spuds? I want some chips. Keep that one. I like that. More little bits and bobs. Lots of bits. I'm going to take a break in a second to have a drink and a wee snack. This is the main reason I like magnet fishing, because here indoors can't see what I'm eating. So call off at the shop and get some snacks. Oh dear God, that's heavy, and it is moving. Bubbles, it's slipping. Oh yeah, it's definitely moving. I did think about putting the camera on the end of the rope near the magnet so it films underwater, but I don't think you'd see anything because of the colour of the water, to be honest. Look at all them bubbles! We like seeing bubbles. It's yeah, it is. Yeah, baby! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! Oh. Oh. Oh man, that stinks. Whew. Right, let's see if we can't dissect some of this. Obviously, a bike. With a lot of stuff around here. That's the front forks of the bike. Oh, so that in a minute. My cables come off me camera battery thing. See what we've got in the bag. I think it's just full of water, to be honest, but you never know. Yep, just water. But good find. Best find today so far, I think. You only do magnet fishing properly when you catch a bike. Mussel shells. That's been down there a while. Right, I'm going to take 5 minutes because I've got to sort the cable out now to the battery pack. So far, so good. Quick. Apparently my battery charger is not charging up the camera. So, the bike looks like it's going to be the last one for filming. So far, if you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It helps me grow. To the guys and girls I've got already, thank you very much, much appreciated. And as normal, if you've got any suggestions of where I should try magnet fishing, please drop me a comment. I do answer them all. Oh, what a clump of crap that is. Do we have anything interesting? No, it looks like it's just bits of metal plates wrapped around some twigs and garbage. I know some people when they watch these videos will probably be wondering, well, why is all the stuff being left on the side? It's very simple. In this area we have one scrapman, and when I've finished here I shall give him a ring, tell him that we found some metal. And if you look on the poles, I don't know, there you got the number 7, and then the next one's number 8. And what I do is I tell him that between pole 7 and 8 I've put metal, and then when he's got time he'll come down and remove it. And if for some reason he doesn't, or he can't, Then every other Sunday we have, I don't know what you call it, I know it as community service. It's for people paying off debts to society by the courts, and they come along here and they pick up the litter and remove any of the crap and put it in big lorries, which the council doesn't really mind that much because they just take it down to, with the rest of their metal what they get in the tips, and weigh it in with the scrap. So the people who use the waterways, the canoeists and the barge people and, you know, canal boat people, they like it because it cleans up the water. We like it because we've got a nice hobby to do, and we're like the fisherman who's always after the biggest catch, you know. We're like always after the best catch we can have, which are usually safes, money boxes, bags filled with different stuff, you know, jewellery, that sort of stuff, guns, ammo and other weapons. So it's a sport, sport activity. I won't call it a sport. An activity everybody benefits from. Plus you get to meet a lot of nice people on the canal. Usually the ones on the boats. You get the odd dickhead like everywhere else though. But like I said before, if you get a chance to, give it a try. I think you'd be surprised. Just expect to get dirty, smelly and very wet. More poles. But that's what baths are for, isn't it? Baths and showers. If you want to see more activities on the canal, I've put my first video, or I will be putting my first video up of me starting my first ride on the canal system. I've done from Coventry Canal Basin to the Ashby Junction up here, and then the next one I'm doing is from the Ashby Junction to possibly Haverston Locks, or maybe a bit further. So you can give that a watch, because that's nice bike ride, which is like Bayton Road and might as well for part of that area. If you are a magnet fisher and you actually watch these videos, drop a comment down so I can have a look at your channel. Let me know what the best thing is you've caught. We've got a washer blade, windscreen wiper blade, piece of metal and some scrappy bits. I just had blades on my car done. Oh! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a walkie-talkie! Yay! That's cool. Little walkie-talkie. That'll obviously release the battery. Excellent. I like it. Never caught one of them before. Right, I think that was the bottom. Another stick. Oh, I know why they brought the helicopter out. It's because McDonald's fucking duped him out of 2 lots of fries. So they're hunting the delivery driver. More scraggly bits. Ignorant bastards, can't I say I'm making a video? Ooh. Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's a bit dangerous having it tied to you, and if you caught a boat, you'd be in.
It wouldn't be the first time I've been in there. Looks like a reflector off for a light thing. Alrighty, that's a wallpaper roller handle, isn't it? Oh, I got about another 10 minutes or so, and then I've got to think about heading off. Right, let's tossy that in there. But I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not so certain. So if you've got any idea, let me know. But I do think to come off with a boat, a motorbike or something along those lines. A bid raise a bottle cap and a bit of a spring. My shorts are absolutely minging, man. Lots of straggly bits. That's the door handle bit. Top of a can. Not sure what that is. Strange. The bloody hell's all that lot. Right, that's a bike cock. And lots of little naily springy bits. Some twigs. And a bike cock. Yeah, I decided to build myself a computer what is purely and simply for playing games on, and then I'm going to start playing some games, but I'm going to go through the entire learning curve. So I'm going to start with like the NES and the Master System, them sort of things, and the Commodore 64, you know, really old, and gradually move upwards. Some of the early PC games, you know, like Doom, that sort of stuff, and take it from there. Well, my system will have different control pads, so I can use like PlayStation control pads for PlayStation games. Some kind of stand thing. Looks like a bike stand. And Xbox controller for Xbox games, and so on and so on and so on. These little scrappy bits. Okay, a bit of roofing felt. Now I know there's a metal bar down here somewhere, because I've seen it pop its head up when I pulled that out, that roofing felt, but it fell off. There is indeed something on it. Alrighty, I caught a pan. Shame the handle's not there. Looks like a frying pan. Yeah. So that's it. Done. And get out of these stinky clothes. Have a bath.
You got anything good?
Charles Boy down there.
Oh. I got it on eBay once tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and a pan.
Oh.
There you go. That's today's magnet fishing done. Some reasonable finds with pan and this roofing felt thing. Kiddie's bike, not usable anymore, but it's not a bad haul. Pretty much every caster was something on the magnet, which is always good. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. It helps me grow. To the subscribers I've got already, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. I am still very shocked that I have so many subscribers. But all good. If you got any suggestions of where to try magnet fishing, or maybe for me to do a bike ride or canoeing, drop me a comment below and I can take a look and hopefully get a video or two done. And if you do magnet fishing, please drop me a comment to let me know what's the best thing you've caught and found and whereabouts it is you do it. In the meantime, stay safe, have fun, and I shall catch you in the next video.